Once again, good morning. So, in this chapter, which is chapter 4, we will tackle or discuss about the recruitment. So, the first topic is keeping up the growth. Melinda, the HR manager at Dragon Enterprises, implemented a strategic recruitment process to address the company's rapid growth. She conducted job analysis, wrote new job descriptions, and developed a recruitment plan. This plan included employee referrals, working with a recruiting company, and utilizing social media. Within 3 weeks, Melinda received a significant number of applications for various positions, setting the stage for the selection process. So Melinda at Dragon Enterprises implemented a strategic recruitment process to manage company growth effectively. Her plan included job analysis, precise job descriptions, and a comprehensive strategy utilizing employee referrals, recruiting agency and social media. The success of the plan is shown by the influx of applications. This sets the stage for the selection process where Melinda will carefully choose the best candidates for each position. Next topic is the recruitment process. Recruitment in human resources management is a crucial process that requires strategic planning. It involves sourcing a pool of qualified candidates for selection. Proper staffing plans and forecasting are essential before recruitment, considering factors like the organization's budget, expansion plans, and organizational life cycle stage. Forecasting is based on both internal and external factors. Internal factors include the following. First, budget constraints. Second, expected or trend of employee separations. Third, production levels. Fourth, sales increases or decreases. Fifth is global expansion plans. External factors might include the following. First, changes in technology. Second, changes in laws. Third, unemployment rates. Fourth, shifts in population shift in urban, suburban, and rural areas. Fifth, competition. So the next topic is the recruitment strategy. Although it might seem easy, recruitment of the right talent at the right place and at the right time takes skill and practice. But more importantly, it takes strategic planning. In the book of Developing and Implementing Strategic HRM Plans, development of staffing plans is discussed, and understanding of the labor market and the factors determining the relevant aspects of the labor market is key to being strategic about your recruiting processes. The text underscores the vital role of strategic planning in recruitment, especially in today's competitive job market. It stresses that effective recruitment goes beyond simply posting job openings. It involves honing recruitment skills, strategic planning tailored to company needs and market dynamics, and a thorough understanding of labor market factors like supply and demand, skills shortage, and competition. Referencing a specific resource on strategic HRM planning, the passage highlights the need for a well thought out plan to attract top talent, emphasizing that success in recruitment requires proactive and informed approaches. Next topic is job analysis and job description. A job analysis is a formal process that identifies job tasks and ensures the right fit between the job and the employee. It involves researching current job responsibilities, analyzing competitor job descriptions, and identifying new tasks. Hackman and Oldham recommend using a job diagnostic survey before redesigning a job. Data is gathered and analyzed following their model. Job analysis is distinct from job design, which focuses on modifying tasks for effectiveness. Job analysis is a vital process in human resource management that ensures the alignment of job roles with employee skills for improved performance and satisfaction. It involves a structured approach to identify job tasks, including researching current responsibilities, analyzing competitor job descriptions, and considering new tasks. The goal is to find the right fit between the job and the employee's capabilities. The Hackman and Oldham model recommends using a survey to gather data before designing a job. Job analysis differs from job design, with the former focusing on understanding existing roles and the latter on enhancing job effectiveness. Overall, job analysis serves as a cornerstone for successful hiring, job refinement, and organizational success. This illustration shows the process for writing job analysis. The first step is to select a job to study. Second is to determine information needed. Third is to identify sources of data. Fourth is to determine methods of data collection. Fifth is to evaluate and verify data. And lastly is to use data to begin the process of writing the analysis, then the job description. Two types of job analysis can be performed: a task-based analysis and a competency or skills-based analysis. A task-based analysis focuses on the duties of the job, as opposed to a competency-based analysis, which focuses on the specific knowledge and abilities an employee must have to perform the job. Job analysis can be conducted through two approaches, which is the task-based and competency-based. Task-based analysis focuses on the specific duties and responsibilities of a job, like answering phone calls for a customer service representative, while competency-based analysis identifies the skills and abilities required, such as communication and problem solving. While task-based analysis helps define job description, training, and performance evaluation, competency-based analysis aids in recruitment, selection, and development. By utilizing both approaches, organizations gain a complete understanding of the job, ensuring they attract and retain the right talent. An example of task-based analysis might include information on the following. First is right performance evaluation for employees. Second, refer reports. Third, answer incoming phone calls. Fourth, assist customer with product questions. Fifth, cold call 3 customers a day. With task job analysis, the specific tasks are listed and it is clear. With competency-based, it is less clear and more objective. However, competency-based analysis might be more appropriate for specific high-level positions. For example, a competency-based analysis might include the following. First, able to utilize data analysis tools. Second, able to work within teams. Third, adaptable. Fourth, innovative. Task-based analysis focuses on job duties, while competency-based analysis assesses how skills are applied to perform the job. Both methods serve different purposes and are suitable for different job types. For instance, a task-based analysis suits a receptionist role, while a competency-based analysis is apt for a vice president of sales position. Legal implications should be considered, as competency-based analysis are more subjective and may pose challenges in determining if criteria are met. Task-based analysis defines job duties, while competency-based analysis evaluates skill application. These methods suit different roles, like receptionist for task-based and sales executive for competency-based analysis. Legal implications should be considered for competency-based analysis due to subjectivity. For feedback, decide on the scope of the analysis. All jobs are a specific department, and select a tool such as questionnaires or interviews to gather information. A job analysis questionnaire usually includes the following types of questions, obviously depending on the type of industry. First, employee information such as job title, how long in position, education level, how many years of experience in the industry. Second, key tasks and responsibilities. Third, decision making and problem solving. These selections may ask employees to list situations in which problems needed to be solved and the types of decision made or solution provided. Fourth is level of contact with colleagues, managers, outside vendors, and customers. Fifth is physical demands of the job such as the amount of heavy lifting or ability to see, hear, or walk. 6 is 6 is personal abilities required to do the job, that is personal characteristics needed to perform well in this position. 7 is specific skills required to do the job. For example, the ability to run a particular computer program. 8 is certifications to perform the job. So after collecting the data from employee questionnaires, consolidate and combine it to create a job descriptions utilizing software like AutoGoja. Ensure job description include job functions, required skills, education, and experience. The next topic is the law and recruitment. One of the most important parts of HRM is to know and apply the law in all activities the HR department handles. Specifically, with hiring processes, the law is very clear on a fair hiring and is inclusive to all individuals applying for a job. The laws discussed here are applied specifically to the recruiting of new employees. Legal compliance plays a crucial role in HRM, especially in hiring processes, to ensure fair and inclusive practices for all job applicants. The laws discussed focus on recruitment of new employees. So the last topic is Immigration Reform and Control Act. The Immigration Reform and Control Act, or IRCA, requires employers to verify employee immigration status and prohibits hiring undocumented workers. Human resources must ensure job candidates are eligible to work in the United States before proceeding with the selection process. While IRCA aims to protect jobs for legal workers, organizations must avoid discrimination against legal aliens seeking employment. The Immigration Reform and Control Act, or IRCA of 1986, significantly impacts hiring practices in the U.S. It mandates employers to verify the immigration status of all potential employees, prohibiting the hiring of undocumented workers. While IRCA aims to protect jobs for legal workers, it also emphasizes preventing discrimination against legal aliens seeking employment. This creates a complex legal landscape for HR departments, requiring them to balance compliance with immigration law and the need to avoid
Under the
discriminatory
ERCA,
practices. Employers are responsible for verifying the status of both employees and subcontractors. Control over subcontractors' work can make the organization liable for labor law violations. Walmart was held accountable for back wages and hiring undocumented workers. Due to its control over subcontractors, HR professionals must verify and identify an eligibility of all employees, including temporary workers, using the INS 1I19 form. The Immigration Reform and Control Act, or IRCA, requires employers to verify the immigration status of both employees and subcontractors. This is essential as the organization's control over subcontractors can lead to liability or for labor law violations. Walmart's case serves as an example, facing consequences for hiring undocumented workers through its subcontractors. HR professionals are key in ensuring all workers, including temporary ones, complete the INS 19 form for identify and eligibility verification, emphasizing the importance of compliance and oversight in avoiding legal issues under IRCA.
topic is Patriot Act. The Patriot Act, signed after the 9/11 attacks, improved the federal government's ability to conduct investigations and surveillance. Employers had to implement new procedures to maintain employee privacy and release requested information. The Act amended the Electronic Communications Privacy Act and Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, allowing the government to view communication if an employee is suspected of terrorism. So the Patriot Act is created after the 9/11 attacks, gave the government more power to investigate and monitor the activities. So, ang employers had to update their procedures to protect employee privacy and handle information requests. So next is EEO set of laws. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission enforces federal employment discrimination laws, collecting data and investigating claims for companies with at least 15 employees despite restriction on company type. So the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission is a federal agency that enforces laws against job discrimination. So it helps people who believe they've been unfairly treated at work due to race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, or age. So here are just some example. It is a policy of named company not to discriminate against any applicant for employment or any employee because of age, color, sex, disability, national origin, race, religion, or veteran status. So each are responsibilities and legal consideration related to employment discrimination must include the Equal Employment Opportunity Policy in Job Announcement and Display EEOC notices visible workplace areas. An exception to discrimination laws could bona fide occupational qualification allows companies to hire based on specific attributes, sex, or religions if they are essential for the job. However, does not apply to race or customer preferences, and legal advice is recommended when considering. The text also discusses of two types of employment discrimination. They are the disparate impact and disparate treatment. So, ang disparate impact occurs when a seemingly neutral hiring process disproportionately affect a protected group. So, ang EEO policy or ang Include Equal Employment Opportunity is muna siya ang job ads and post. And ang bona fide naman is this allows companies to hire based on certain attributes. And then ang disparate impact is muna siya ang neutral hiring practice affect a protected group or more than others even if not intended to discriminate. So, ang disparate treatment naman is when someone is nagatreat unfairly due to their race, gender, or another protective characteristic. So, examples include requiring a high school diploma or having a height requirement that isn't job-related. Disparate treatment involves intentional discrimination against an individual, such as treating employees differently based on race or gender without a valid reason. So next is recruitment strategies. To effectively recruit, it's crucial to develop a recruitment plan outlining the locations and expected timelines. Ensure diversity by recruiting from various sources and considering the economic situation. Companies like Southwest Airlines use innovative recruitment methods focusing on personality rather than skills. They recruit positive team players who match the underdog quirky company culture. Applicants are observed in group interviews, and those who encourage their fellow applicants are likely to continue with the recruitment process. So, dapat kailangan natin mag-recruit para mag-effect is kailangan natin mag-create ng plan, outline where and when you recruit. And kailangan man natin sang ensure diversity to use different sources to find candidates and consider their current economic condition. And kailangan man sang innovative methods and group interviews. So next is recruiters. Organizations often have dedicated recruiters who specialize in finding and hiring candidates. These recruiters are various methods like networking at events and using online platforms to maintain a pool of potential candidates. So there are three main types of recruiters. So first is executive search firm. Specialize in filling high-level positions such as CEOs. They charge a fee based on percentage of the hired candidates' first-year salary and handle most of the initial screening. So, for example, a company looking for a new CEO might hire an executive search firm to find suitable candidate. So, ang executive search firm is naga-focus lang sa sang finding top-level position like muna gani ang CEO. Next is temporarily recruitment or staffing firm. Provides candidates for short-term position, often covering temporarily absences. The firm pays the employee and the company pays the firm without adding the employee to their payroll. Example, a company needed a temporarily receptionist for a few months might use a staffing firm like Keeley Services. So third is corporate recruiter, an in-house employee who recruits specifically for their company, often focusing on specialized areas. So for example, a tech company might have an corporate recruiter who focuses on hiring software engineers. So next is recruiters can be paid differently, with some getting paid only when a candidate start working, contingent recruiter, and other being paid upfront retained recruiter. Even when using recruiters, HR professionals must still manage the process, including developing job description and conducting interviews. So, ang contingent recruiter is naga-paid only when candidates naga-start sang job. So, ang retained recruiter naman is muna sa ang paid upfront before the recruitment begins. So, next is campus recruiting. College and universities are great sources for entry-level candidates, especially for roles requiring specialized training. So, for example, technical college that focus on cooking, automotive technology, or cosmetology provide graduates with specific skills, while universities offer candidates with formal training but less hands-on experience. Many companies use campus recruiting programs to identify and develop new talent who can grow into management roles. To make these programs effective, organizations need to build strong relationships with campus communities such as career services departments and invest time in attending campus events like job fairs. So, ang college and universities are good places to find entry-level candidates, especially for jobs needing specific training. So next is professional association. Professional associations are usually non-profit organizations whose goal is to further a particular profession. Almost every profession has its own professional organizations. So for example, in the field of human resources, the Society for Human Resource Management allows companies to post jobs relating to HR. The American Marketing Association, also a professional organization, allows job posting as well. So, ang Society for Human Resource Management is health-related job posting. So, ang American Marketing Association is allows job posting in marketing. So, this organization helps connect professionals with job opportunities in their field. So, next is here are some example professional association. So, muna siya ang 9 nga professional association. So first, ang Professional Nursing Association, Society of Women Engineers, International Federation of Accountants, Institute of Management Consultant, United Professional Sale Associations, National Lawyers Guild, National Organization of Minatory Architects, International Federation of Journalists Union, International Metal Workers Federation Unions, and also Association of Flight Attendants. So that's all my reports.
So continuation of the report of Chapter 4 Recruitment. Websites. If you have ever had to look for a job, you know there are numerous websites to help you do that. From the HR perspective, there are many options to place an ad, most of which are inexpensive. The downside to this method is the immense number of resumes you may receive from this website, all of which may or may not be qualified. Many organizations, to combat this, implement software that searches for keywords in resume, which can help combat this problem. Job search websites offer numerous options for finding employment and posting job ads, often at low cost. However, this can lead to receiving a large volume of resume, not all which may be qualified. To manage this, many organizations use software to search for keywords in resume, helping to filter and identify the most suitable candidates. So these are some examples of website might include the following: your own company website, Monster, Career Builder, Yahoo Hot Jobs, and Job Central. So next is social media. Using social media for recruiting and promoting company culture. So these are the example of social media. Number one is Facebook. Free job postings. Use Facebook Marketplace or your company's Facebook page to post job openings. Targeted ads. Creating paid ads that targets specific regions and keywords. Personal pages. Share jobs opportunities on personal profiles for wider reach. Number 2 is Twitter. Twitter, status updates, post job openings and updates about your company culture. Engage. Start conversation and engage with potential candidates before they start job searching. So number 3 is LinkedIn. Professional network, ideal for reaching experienced candidates discreetly. Resume posting allows professionals to share their resume without fear of current employer retribution. So the benefits: cost effective, many features are free or low cost, wide reach, access to a broad audience and potential candidates, enhance engagement, build a strong employer brand and interact directly with candidates. Tips: show your personality. Make your posts engaging and reflective of your company culture. Be proactive. Engage with potential candidates early. Next is events. Many organizations utilize events to foster networking and skill enhancement. For example, Microsoft's Professional Developer Conference or PDC held annually attracts thousands of web developers and tech professionals eager to update their skills and connect with peers. Job fairs such as those organized by Choice Career Fairs offer an excellent opportunity to interact with a diverse pool of job seekers from across the country. Additionally, attending industry-specific events like the regular gathering hosted by Fashion Group International can be valuable for meeting potential candidates. Even if recruitment is not on the primary focus of the events, these events are not only platforms for learning and networking but also serve as avenues for discovering and engaging with talent that might fit current or future job openings. Next is special or specific interest groups. Special or specific interest groups or SIG, which may require membership of individuals focus on specific topics for members. Often, SIGs will have areas for job posting or a variety of discussion boards where jobs can be posted. For example, the Women in Project Management SIG provides new on project management and also has a place for job advertisements. Other examples of agency might include the following: Oracle Developer SIG, African American Medical Librarians Alliance SIG, American Marketing Association Global Marketing SIG, Special Interest Group for Accounting Information System SIG or ASYS, Junior Lawyer SIG. Next is referrals. Recruiting through employee referrals is effective, as a current employees typically recommend candidates they believe are capable, offering incentives for referrals including a referral program in the HRM strategic plan can enhance recruitment. However, relying solely on referrals may reduce workplace diversity and lead to nepotism, where hiring preferences are given to the relatives of current employees, potentially causing management issues and further reducing diversity. For example, the University of Washington offers a $1,200 incentive for employees who successfully refer a friend to work at their medical centers. Typically, such incentives are conditional on the new employee staying with the company for a specified period. Common referral incentives include gift cards, financial rewards, and raffle entries for multiple referrals. These incentives, known as Employee Referral Programs or ERPs, often yield a high return on investment for each hire. Last is cost of recruitment. The cost of recruitment involves all the expenses associated with finding and hiring new employees. This includes costs for advertising job openings, paying recruitment agencies, and offering referral bonuses. For example, if you spend on job ads, use an agency, and provide incentives for employee referrals, these costs add up to the total recruitment budget. To determine how much each hire costs, you divide the total recruitment expenses by the number of new hires. Additionally, evaluating the effectiveness of different recruitment methods is important, which can be done by measuring the yield ratio. This shows how many applicants from each source make it to the next stage, like an interview. Understanding this cost helps in making informed decisions about the most efficient and cost-effective ways to recruit. So that's all. Thank you for listening.